welcome back to my channel. Please excuse the clothes back there. I've been doing some straightening up. So, without any hesitation, let's get into this because, well, I'm ready to do makeup. I am extra dry right now. Lips, face, hands, eyebrows, all. So, I don't have any, well, I don't have much. But I've already washed my face with my Garnier Skin Active Clean Plus Kaolin and Charcoal face wash and my Nurture by NYX Flash Matte Foaming Cleanser. I'm just going to moisturize real quick. I'm going to start with my Pixie Glow Tonic. I got this little bottle at Target in the travel section for $4 at least 3 months ago, and it's just lasted me because I only use it before I do my makeup, and I usually only do a full face of glam makeup on the weekends when I'm out, and I only use it once a week when I do my skincare. So this has lasted me just about as long as probably a larger bottle would for somebody who uses it almost every day. And it was only $4. I mean, wonderful. I'm going to use some hyaluronic acid serum. If you haven't tried this, I suggest you get it. It's only like $6 at Walmart. You can find them from low end to high end, and that's what I have, the $6 one from Walmart. And you can find it from low end to high end, and usually they're great, and they're very moisturizing. You can use it on your hair, skin, and nails. It's a wonderful thing. I put it on my eyelids and eyelashes and eyebrows and everything, and it's really helped my eyelashes to grow. No kidding. I couldn't get my eyelashes to grow with anything until I started putting this on. Now I'm going to use my Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Control Moisturizer. I've been using this stuff for at least, over a year. Definitely over a year. And it's probably the only thing that keeps the acne away from my face nowadays. And final moisturization, Nurture by NYX Balance Beam Oil Control Moisturizer. I love to use this under my makeup, and I apply one full pump, a whole pump for under an all-day face of makeup. Recently, I've had patches of dry skin, so I've been taking a couple extra steps to moisturize. Sometimes I moisturize with my Philosophy Honey and Cream. It's actually a body souffle, but this stuff is so, it's so soft. I got a new one. Oh yeah, well, I guess that's part of this video. I got a new one called Snowman from Marshall's. It was on sale for $2, and it has a strange smell. I don't know how to describe it, really. I don't know how to describe it at all. But it's a refreshing smell. It's very refreshing. It doesn't really describe anything on it besides the little quote on the front. So I got that. Nothing special. I'm not going to use it quite yet, because sometimes I'll place one over all this too, but I'm not going to use one just yet. I got the Fenty lipstick Stunna Lip Paint in Uncensored. And to not let the swatch on the box deceive you, let me show you how bright this is. I'm taking this back today. This was $24. I am taking this back. I dislike it. I'm going to swatch it. I did that is bright. Now if you see that on me, you're gonna think I'm stupid. You're gonna think I'm crazy. You're gonna tell me to go back in the house and wipe that off and put on something else, because it's ridiculous. I posted it in my story on my Instagram, and that is at Tiernika Hines. Take a peek at that, and you will literally laugh. You will laugh your tits off. Nobody says that. Well, I do now. You will laugh your tits off at how ridiculous I look in that lip paint. It's just too bright, and I love red. I love a bright red. But this red, let's not do it again. Next. Oh, don't sneeze, don't sneeze, don't sneeze. Bless me. Yeah, that's about how my life is going. All right, so the next I have a Smashbox Instamatte. This is actually a lipstick transformer to make your glossy lipsticks matte. I have a lip lacquer here. It actually says not to use it on lip lacquers, but it works on here too. So I'm gonna swatch this lip lacquer, and I'm going to apply the Instamatte to the swatch on the left, my left, your right. And you will see it's a gel. It's a gel. And you really don't need much. It changes the color a little bit, but you see how it went from this glossy to this matte. It's really cool. It is really cool. But I didn't get it for a lip mattification. I got it for my face because I have the Nurture by NYX Flash Matte, and it's about, the formulas feel the same. This one feels a little bit thicker, but they're both gel, and they really are flash matte. And I thought when I run out of this Nurture by NYX or some of the Smashbox, I can interchange them, and they work the same. Flash matte. If you can find this on the website or in the store, snatch it up. This is $2.50 on a clearance at Marshall's, so definitely snatch it up because you can use this on your face, not just your lips. If it's sensitive enough for your lips, it's going to be sensitive enough for the rest of your face. It's okay. I would only use it where you get oily and such, but that is what I'm going to use it for. Next, I have something I was really, I'm taking this back. Put that back in the Sephora bag. I really wanted this. I've heard so much about this. Nothing but good things. The Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Nothing but good things. And I'm so glad I got it. This is the mini version. It was about $20, $24-ish. Hold on. I got the receipt. The Silk Canvas, it was $20. Let me make sure I got the lipstick price right. Yeah, 24. The Fenty Beauty Lip Stunner was 24, and this was 20 for the travel size. And now the box is a little it's deceiving. It comes with this little note from a woman, Tatcha maybe, and then it tells you how to use it on the back. It says warm between fingertips and press in the skin in upward strokes. Use as the last step in skincare before makeup. How are you supposed to use it as the last step and before makeup? You're supposed to use it as the last step. You gotta rub it all over your makeup. Anyway, it looks like this. It is a whole 0.24 ounces. It is so soft. So soft. There's nothing really to swatch, but it's so soft. It smells great. And that is what I'm going to use today as my primer. Now, I know from seeing reviews on this that you don't need much of it. So I'm not going to use much. Oh, it smells so good. It's so soft. I'm going to apply it a little bit more over my forehead because my forehead has oily issues in some spots, some days, and not in others. Now, I have recently been getting really dry eyelids and inner corners and a little bit under my eye. and it flakes. And I know that sounds gross. It flakes. It's disgusting. It's itchy. It's dry. It hurts. I hate applying makeup on it. So I picked up the cheapest hydrating eye cream I could find. And this is the Sephora brand. Uh, it was $20. I tried it last night, and I didn't really feel a difference between this and what can I compare it to? I didn't feel a difference between that and, well, my Dermasil. I have a Dermasil face moisturizer, and really, it didn't it didn't really do anything extra for me. But I'm going to apply it anyway. I tried it last night. I still woke up with some dry eyelids. How was oh 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 oh! I got lotion in my eyeball. Got lotion in my eyeball. All right, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just working it around, get it gone, cause it's all the way down in there. It's not coming back out. I can't stick my finger in there and get lotion out. So this claims to hydrate and depuff uh eyes and under eyes. Contains it sounds like I'm crying. I kind of am. It contains a hyaluronic acid, which is what I use to moisturize my face. 97% ingredients from natural origin. Uh, some of it's in a different language. It does say apply to around eye in the morning and night, and to be used 6 months after opening. Nothing special there, but it really doesn't say anything. There's anything else special about this. So it seems like the main active ingredient would be the hyaluronic acid. I already used that. I've been using that on my eyes, and I don't guess it's strong enough. I guess I need something else. So this, if the main active ingredient in hyaluronic acid is just this, then I'm already doing that, and I don't need this. So I'm taking it back to Sephora because I really didn't feel a difference. My eyes don't usually get too puffy, so it's going back too with the lip stunner. All right, next I have a Bare Minerals powder in Neutral Dark 24. This was also on sale at Marshall's. I want to say for $2 ish, $2 or $3. And well, I never get a setting powder in a color. I only have finishing powders in a brown. I never have setting powders in a brown, and I thought this might be great for under eye to avoid flashback and such. So I did open it last night. Forgive me, I was excited, and that is what it looks like. It's pretty fine, pretty messy, and I'm going to use that today. And I had so I'm gonna move on to the next step of my makeup, and that is powdering my face. And I'm gonna start with my Pixie by Petra translucent powder. I just put some powder on my face, make sure it's nice and matte. Yeah, I beat myself in the face. Spread it out. And I use this under my makeup only. I one dare use a translucent powder on top of my makeup with my skin tones and undertones, because I'll just look ashy. But it doesn't affect my makeup negatively. Only to matte it. So that's a really good tip for if you want to help keep down oiliness, is to powder your skin before applying your base. Speaking of base, I wanted to try stick foundation, so I thought I'd get the cheapest one I could find, and this is the Sephora Make No Mistake foundation and concealer stick. I got this in shade Mahogany. It was $20. I am going to try it. I don't really use a sponge to bounce foundation out, so I'm just going to use a brush like normal. I'm going to start in the middle and just drag it out. This is usually how I would dot found like a liquid foundation. I would just dot it there, 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 and there, and there, and a little bit over here. I don't know how much I need, and I hope, and I think mahogany is looking like a shade and looking a little light for me, but I didn't want to go too deep because I know that I can always, um, I don't know. Let me just blend this out and see how it goes. I forgot to color correct. Oh no, I forgot to color correct. I'm gonna use the LA Girls Pro Conceal in orange and whatnot. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. I usually color correct across my nose, but I already got foundation on it. I already got foundation on here too. Oh well. Got too much on there. Come on. Put over there. I had some acne not too long ago and I got some dark spots up there. I would color correct those, but I'm not gonna worry about it today. All right, more or less color correct it. Right, I'm just gonna move this foundation out and about. I've seen people when they use a stick foundation use like a ton of it at first, and then they blend it out, and it literally looks like they used a high coverage liquid foundation. I'm moving it outwards in circular motions to help blend it. I've never used a stick foundation. Never used the formula this creamy and thick, so it's gonna take some getting used to. And I now this isn't looking so bad, and the light may look bad on camera. I don't know. It's not looking so bad in the light, but I don't think I'm caring for it too much. It's a little too red for me. It's pretty darn red. I will admit. Probably could have shade matched a little bit better. But I'm gonna try it today nonetheless. And if I don't like it, you know where it's going? You know where it's going. Right back to the store. I have no problem with returning things to the store. This is why I shop at Sephora. They have a great return policy. I'm going to apply a second layer after I do my eyebrows. I'm just all backwards today. I'm gonna do my eyebrows first. And then I will apply another layer of foundation. To do my eyebrows, I found a technique I really enjoy, and that's to spray some setting spray into the lid. Use an angled brush, and I use my Too Faced chocolate bar palette, and I use the color Triple Fudge. And I dip the brush, dip the shadow. I guess you can see where the rest is going. And that's how I do my brows now because that's how I like it. That's what works for me. They come out real messy. They come out real thick, but that's okay because I'm great at lining them. I'm not a pro at doing my eyebrows, so I do it however it comes. And I accept it as long as they're done. And they don't look like trash. All right, and now I'm just gonna line it with some concealer. I've been in need of a better concealer, a good tube concealer, because I've ran out of my favorite face concealer in this shiny tone palette. So if there are any concealers that you would recommend for dark skin combination, people, tell me in the comments below, because I would love to know. There's a streak in my eyebrow. What is that? What is that? Who did that? Oh, I am dropping things, messing things up. There. My brows are done more or less. Let me blend this out and I will move on. I don't spend too long on my eyebrows. They're probably not. They're usually not going to come out perfect because I suck at doing eyebrows. Those are looking a little dark, but that is all right. Nonetheless, it's just a little messed up and it's annoying me. So let me fix that. There. Yeah. All right. Definitely good enough now. It's decent. So let me go ahead and throw on that second layer of foundation. I don't know if this is a mistake because it's already pretty red, but I'm not going to do too much. And I'm going to actually apply it around the discoloration in my eyebrows. I'm using this dense angle brush. That's what I use to blend out the concealer on my eyebrows too. There. Now let me blend out the rest of this. Now this is really red, looking kind of light even, but I'm not gonna be upset about it because the color that's pretty similar to my. I'm gonna bring it down my neck a little bit more because it's usually don't have to do this, but it's making me uncomfortable. This usually does not make any things better, but it makes me feel better. So. All right. I don't know how to feel about this, but maybe I can fix it with the rest of my makeup and everything. Pray for me. I have a feeling that this is about to go back too. I'm not liking it. That I would like stick concealer. I was wrong. I was real wrong. I mean stick foundation. Really, really wrong. So moving on, I'm going to use my concealer. I'm going to use my the drawer won't open. All right, I'm going to use my cheapo Ruby RK by Kiss concealer, conceal and contour in golden chestnut. I think this might be a little not great for this foundation, but I'm gonna go with it. I've been in need of a good concealer. Haven't found the perfect one for me yet. Still looking at what I like. Trying different brands slowly. All right. Now I'm going to let that dry down a little bit while I apply concealer onto my eyelid for my eyeshadow. Now I don't have any new eye products, so I'm probably not going to do my eyeshadow on camera because I don't even know what I'm going to do for eyeshadow because I don't even know what I'm going to wear today. But I will maybe put my eyeshadow in a different video. All right. I'm using my shiny toned palette. And I used this shade up here. Now I'm kind of letting that concealer dry down per se onto my face. Oh, it's getting a little reckless over here. Just tossing it around all unevenly. Well, I'll pretend like it looks good. Now I'm going to blend out my concealer. I put my concealer down low and carry it upward to avoid too much going into my creases and just being in areas where it doesn't need to be. So I slowly carry it up all the way up my eye. This concealer sort of just disappeared on this base. Not happy about that. So I'm gonna have to double up on concealer. Unfortunately, I hate to do that. I really do. I mean, how worse can this get? So I'm going to use this concealer here. Now, a little trick for your concealer is to take some of your MAC Fix Plus if you have a creamy or drying concealer, and spray some into the concealer if it's a concealer setup like mine, and then move the brush around it. And I mean, then you've got a damp concealer that doesn't completely dry your eyes out all day. No need to let this dry down. I'm just gonna blend it out. Better, but not my favorite look. Ooh, I took that out too far. All right. Once again, is it my favorite? No way. But I'm gonna deal with it. I'm going to go to the Bare Minerals powder for my baking under my under eye. Try that for the first time. Oh well, let me contour first. I'll just contour first. And for contour, I'm going to use the triple fudge again. I tend to stick with the same things. I'm going to use that for contouring all of my face. I know, I know, I know, I know. Hold on. Contour's up a little high, but I'm going to let it go. A little thick. To get a contour that really blends, pull back your hairline and work your way inward. Okay, I've contoured, and now I'm going to apply powder, the Bare Minerals powder. Never baked with a tinted powder before, so only banana. It's really fine, doesn't like to pick up too easily. Just kind of falls into the lines. Not a bad thing. I know that a colored powder like this will really prevent flashback versus a banana or translucent powder. Personally, I don't care too much about flashback because I'm never really in a situation where I'm taking a picture uh, in a setting that would give me flashback. So I'm not applying any more powder than I usually would. But because this powder is so fine, I'm just trying to just kind of falls right in. It's so well for a finishing powder, but I'm going to use it as a setting powder nonetheless. That's itchy. Now for the baking of my jaw contour, I am going to use my Sasha Buttercup powder. Because some things just cannot change. I don't know what I'm going to do for my eyeshadow, but I guess I can go ahead and start it while I'm baking. Have a strong feeling that I'm going to be returning this what's this foundation, because it's just not the best I've ever had, you know. Ooh. All right, so let me start eyeshadow. I don't know what I'm gonna wear today, but I'll just start how I usually start, with my Too Faced chocolate palette. Just kidding. I'm gonna start with my soft glam palette and toss rustic and sienna, mix those together, toss those on as a transition color. Where's my eyeshadow brush? Where did all this glitter come from? All right. So I'll just, pick out an outfit and finish my eyeshadow in another video. How about that? Alright, so this has been a face of first impressions of quite a few products except the Urbandecay, but that will be in the next video when I finish my eyeshadow, in the eyeshadow video that I'm about to do. But I'm doing them separately because, well, I gotta get dressed and everything, and I mean, I don't edit this, I just do it on live. So be sure to watch that one. And well, for all these products, I really have enjoyed majority of them besides these. These are going back. I've got the receipt right there. So what's going back is the Sephora eye cream because I'm already using the main active ingredient in it. The Fenty lip stunner because it looks ridiculous on me, and this Sephora make no mistake stick foundation because it is too red for me, and I don't think it's too sticky too. I don't think I really care for a stick foundation, and I don't even know why I'm still wearing it, to be honest. Like, I should just take it off and put on a regular foundation, but I want to try something new. So, here I am. But thank you for. Can you see the clear difference? Is there a clear difference between? You know what? I'm not gonna stress. I'm not gonna stress over it. I'm gonna let it go. It kind of matches my chest, so I guess that's all right. Thanks. Bye. Subscribe.